Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to welcome back to Rim Effect. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, I'm back again with Rim Effect. I know last time I said we were taking a break, but I was like, you know what? I want to do a long stream. I want to do um this big long stream where either we finish. Oh, hold on. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My grandfather was calling me. He's like 89, I think, and has Parkinson's end stage, so kind of got to take his calls. Um, Unfortunately, he was covering the Beer at Back screen, so I declined it, and yeah. So we'll probably have to take a small break to call him back in a little bit, probably in about 5 minutes. Um, Anyways, as I was saying, like I said, I wanted to make this a big long stream where either we beat Rim Effect. For the first time, I'll have beaten RimWorld. I won't just be playing it to make as big a colony as I can with as many colonists and survive as long as I can. No, I actually want to beat it. I want to beat RimWorld with the royalty. Or we're gonna up. Well, I don't know that we're gonna up the difficulty, but we're gonna tweak some things and hopefully see a nice, glorious blaze of glory ending for the colony. Or we're gonna get past this mundane, just okay, build this here, that there, research that, do this kind of point that we're at. The colony is very self-sustaining at the moment, but until we get a few certain things built and a few certain things researched, there's really not much I can do at the moment to put us towards an end game or towards a what you call it? I'm trying to think of the word. It's towards an ending, basically. Anyways, so for the folks that are viewing this as a VOD, I do apologize. This is still going to be a very long stream, so I apologize for the length of the video if you actually decide to watch through it. Thank you very much. But while I was waiting for the stream to start, I was waiting my usual 10 minutes to let people stream in. I decided to check the workshop and see if some new mods had come out, see if there was anything I wanted to try later on my personal save, and just test, mess around with, see if I wanted to make a video on it later, which I am working on some videos. I've got like 4 videos recorded. I just need to edit them and then boom, I'll put them up. But in the meantime, guess what dropped? Rim Effect finally got the Asarian Reapers update, which I think they're planning on doing Asarian Reapers, and they're planning on doing the Quarians and Geth eventually. So that's the next one we're waiting on, and we will do another Rim Effect colony when the Quarians and Geth come out. We have a Geth mod right now, but I want the Rim Effect version. Anyways, but not only did the Rim Effect Asari and Reapers mod drop, but also the Rim Effect Drell. So, suffice to say, I have removed the old and now outdated Asari mod from our list. I mean, it was updated. I think it was a fan update. Actually, let's go into the mods and check. And this will give you an idea for those that have never actually seen my mod list. This will give you an idea of what I'm working with on the regular and why my game takes so long to load. And so, like I said, Rim Effect Asarian Reapers dropped. So not only does this add in a new enemy, the Reapers and Reaper-fied enemies, but it it gives us an updated version of the Asari with new clothes, new weapons, new powers, all kinds of cool stuff. There we go. There's my voicemail from my grandfather. I will probably hit the Be Right Back screen as soon as I finish this explanation. Read that, probably give him a call back. So just heads up there. But this is the older mod, the RimWorld Asari of the Rims. This was updated, it looks like, by Trooper Smith 1 Helixian and Zen. Anyways, this is the older mod. This is what we were working with. Now, the reason I bring this up, and this is important for anyone that's planning on modding RimWorld or modding any game, if you change out mods like this. Now, hopefully, the original mod, if I remember correctly, was posted by either, basically by somebody on the Vanilla Expanded team and company. I think the Rim Effect Asari and Reapers is posted by, actually, you know what? Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's take a look. Community Hub, so I can check, because I think it was either done by Oscar Pataki, who's the main one behind Rim Effect and the at least I think he is, but he's the main one behind Vanilla Expanded. But okay, it looks like this is the original right here. I think this is the original back here, yeah, from 1.0. It was posted by Zen. Now, I think Zen is a part of the Rim Effect team. I'm not sure. But Rim Effect, and I know you can't see this, so I apologize. I know you're just looking at the Rim Effect Asari and Reapers screen. But Rim Effect, Reapers and Asari was put out by Oscar Pataki, Euronic 17, X Russia, and Sparky. At least that's who's credited. I'm sure there's a lot more people on the development team. They do fantastic work. I can't wait to play with this mod, so we're definitely going to be getting into this shortly. I do apologize for this long explanation. But the key thing I'm trying to get at is, by doing this, either somehow the original Asari we had will hook into the new Rim Effect Asari and Reapers mod, and it will just transfer over, or it will delete our Asari from the colony. They'll be gone. No more. And anything from that mod will be gone, which I don't think there was much. So that if it does that, that's fine. That we can fix by just spawning a couple of new Asari. I'll have to go back and rewatch the names. I think it was Sesa and something. Anyways, I'm gonna customize up a couple of new Asari, and we'll get them put out into the colony. Bing, bang, boom. We're good to go. That's why we still have character editor in there in the first place. Now, the one problem with that is, I have a mod that has inadvertently disabled my dev tools. Now, it hasn't officially disabled them. I can still access them. But when I go to click to spawn something in some of my other playthroughs, which I have a similar mod list for, the game's like, yeah, no, you did not click that. And it just takes me back to my game. Doesn't let me spawn anything. Doesn't give me the list. Nothing. So, if that's still the case, or if the colony is any further broken, we may have to start over Rim Effect, which, in my opinion, given these new mods, is fine. It gives me content. It gives me stuff to look forward to. There's a new scenario that comes with the Rim Effect, well, with both the Asari and Reapers and the Drell. But there's new content. There's new weapons, new stuff to research. Depending on how that is, we may on stream. I'm not going to end the stream just because I have to do some mod list trimming, but we may do some light trimming to the mod list, and just see about getting it a little more. Get rid of some stuff that we really don't need. However, if we do have to restart, obviously that means we have to restart, and we won't be reaching the goal of this stream. I'm not going to play this from start of the colony to the end. But to end my long-winded explanation, and again, I think anyone actually sat there and listened. If we have to start over, it's going to be a whole bunch of new content. It's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. If we don't have to start over, the goal is still to end the colony. One way or another, whether it be through some mishap that causes everyone to die. Sad, it suck. Or it's going to be the royalty ending. Or we're just gonna try and push through the monotony of where we're at and finish, again, move into that end game. Anyways, with that, I think it's time we get in and we try and get this going. So we're doing Alliance of Races. Anyways, let's see what happens. Oh, a comment I was making earlier. Again, if you're changing out mods like I did with the Asari mod, even if they're the same mod, that does not always guarantee your save game will hook the same way, and therefore you could break the terrain. You could break. I mean, literally, it could be something not even to do with that mod. Literally, just that change of mods can break so many things. So it can even make it so the game won't load the save. So we will see how things go. Okay, so it looks like scenario 1 happened. Our Asari are gone. That sucks. But again, all it takes is hopefully I can spawn in 2 more. We have our 2 Asari back, and it's like nothing ever happened. Well, kind of. If the dev tool is not working and I can't do that, unfortunately, I am going to start over. As much as I'm sure there are some of you saying, "Why start over? You still have this great colony. You still have all these pawns to work with. Why do you need these 2 Asari?" Well, it's because they fed certain aspects of the colony. I can't remember exactly what they did, but they were assigned specific duties, and without them, as much as we have bots that could probably cover it, without them, it's just not the same. So, without further ado, we will go ahead and get things started. First of all, we'll add settlement, or factions and settlements. Faction Reapers. The faction. Now, the cool thing about the Reapers, something that they put in their mod, is the Reapers are exactly like they are in RimWorld, or not in RimWorld, in Mass Effect, in the sense that just like the vanilla framework expanded mechanoids, how you've seen every now and then, if you follow the streams, you've seen it say, hey, frigate landed, cruiser landed, stuff like that. Just like that, the Reapers will land on the planet, and over time they'll get upgraded. Now, just like the Reapers in Mass Effect, the more of their ships we allow to land, the more powerful they will get, because they'll be able to absorb more people. Now, granted, I don't think that means that we're going to see factions disappearing until, hey, we're assaulted by just Reapers. But at the same time, that does mean we may want to actually see about eliminating this Reaper. And the game is already broken. For anyone unfamiliar with it, this is actually a game break. There should be obviously a bar down here. I have absolutely zero control. So with that, we're gonna go to Be Right Back. I'm gonna handle the thing with my grandfather real quick. And in the meantime, the game is going to reload. Um, Probably turn off screen in the Be Right Back. Um, Anyways, please be patient. We will start this again. We aren't gonna restart the stream so I can redo the name. No, we're still. But we are gonna restart because obviously we need to. Because if this is happening, then the save is broken. As much as it looked like things were going normally, the save is currently broken. So that means we're also going to do some mod trimming. So we are going to have to restart the game once or twice. So let's go to Be Right Back, and we'll see how long that takes. Okay, I am so sorry for that long Be Right Back screen. It should have only been about 10-15 minutes. It turned out to be um I did not mean for that to be that long. I meant to just call my grandfather, but after I heard what was going on, again, grandfather, 5 years old or 89, and he is in end stage Parkinson's. I'm not trying to say that for sympathy. I'm just kind of giving what I'm having to deal with. Um, so with that, of course, my mother's his caretaker. So when I heard some stuff, I decided to pass that along to her. And the holidays are a tough time for her. They really are for a variety of reasons. So I uh, unfortunately had to sit on the phone. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. I don't mind letting her vent, letting her have someone that she can talk to. Um, but I kind of got into a long call with her. So I do apologize for the long wait. But the game is back up. We will have another Be Right Back. This one will be short, I promise. About somewhere between 8 and 15 minutes. Because of the fact that we're gonna trim the fat um, on our mod list. Primarily because I'm wanting to see if I can get Duel working again. I'm not gonna actively use it unless I have to, but I want it to be an option, um, just in case. So we're gonna trim the fat on our mod list, um, and yeah, hopefully we can um, come out the other side with a much better gameplay for our Rim Effect play or game. Let's get rid of some of the. Let's get rid of some of these other races, because first let's get rid of that one because I like the Mincho. They're great if you can get them in your colony. Um, they're one of my staple mods that I like to use. I've never used it. Um, really not that hard to actually do. Plus, I don't do I care for them to do. They do. I rarely go out. Anyways, but the Minchos, they are a staple in my colonies, just like the Forsaken, the Crystalloids, the Rothans. Not only for their tech, well, not the Minchos. It's not for their tech. The Minchos, it's the same as more or less the Forsakens. Actually, the Forsakens, the Crystalloids, and the Rothans, where they're a understandably alien-esque race. The Minchos are a slime race. But that, just something you might expect to find out there. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit more of a weeb thing. But the Forsakens I leave in there because they make good, tough enemies when they do show up. Crystalloids have some cool events, such as their Siege Crystal, which is really cool. Basically, it's a siege, but it's just a crystal that drops and spawns enemies. Not constantly. It kind of has its own time thing. Think of it like a mix between a mech raid or a mech cluster and a normal seed. The Arasans I keep in there just as they're cat people. They're cool. They if I recall, they're naturally the females are naturally produce milk, so that can be cool for a colony as a. I do also have the milkable colonist model. So any race can potentially. Anyways, let's see. These are thick roofs, minor. this. Let's get rid of these because we really don't need these. You know, I just added them because I like some of the guns. Like I love the caravan shotgun, but because of the fact that it adds in some of the Fallout shotguns, I don't plan to do a Fallout run, but I will. You will probably see these again in a mod order, but I'm gonna remove them for. Oh yes, the great raiders. I don't really need these guys because I'm not doing an anti-colony. But we're gonna leave those in there just to expand our range. The ratkin I like because they're cute. They're really cute. They add in a unique little race, and then you combine that with the gloomy furniture with what they already put in the game for their equipment and stuff, and it makes for a really nice combo. And yes, I am going one by one, just because I'm gonna get rid of Mechalite Core. As much as I enjoy these Mechanite or Mechalite or Mechanoid reactors here, 10k, they do present an issue going for the royalty mod or royalty ending. Hey Fuzzy, how's it going? Sorry, I'm kind of on a roll explaining things. I had my Rim Effect save break because look what dropped. Look what dropped. The Rim Effect, Asarian Reapers, and the Drell. We have the Drell. So we will no longer be using. We'll no longer be using this Asari mod. We're actually going to unsubscribe from that. And then, since that broke the save, I decided to trim the fat on my mod list a little bit, and hopefully get things. So, yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, Mechalite. We're getting rid of that, but it changes the requirements for a royalty bedroom from just a royal bed to it needs this high-tech, hyper elite royal bed. It's this ridiculous bed that does not need. Anyway, it changes way too much for what I'm going for. I'm gonna get rid of it for now. It may come back. Primary generators charged. I liked the idea of it, but I just don't use it. So we're gonna remove that. I was here for like mod 40 to 9. Yeah. Okay, vanilla furniture. Okay, this is a vanilla expanded mod, so this needs to actually go up with. It's really nice whenever you have your load order where if you have a lot of similar mods, put them together, because if they aren't, sometimes that can actually make things work a bit better. Like this rim traits, just because it's got a similar picture and I know it's by the same guy, I'm gonna bring it down here to automatic night owl, rangefinder, miscellaneous back to world. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop going through each one and explaining things, and we're gonna just try and trim the fat so we can get into the game and get things expanded. Continued. I don't really use grenades. While it does add for a nice it does add for a nice expansion of what the enemy brings. It's not really worth it for what all it adds to research and everything. So I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and you know what? Nah, it only adds 5 more grenades. We're just gonna leave the grenade. Cities. All mods that are game. I don't. And then comics, reality. There's a mod that I wish I could find. I don't think it's been updated. I don't think I'm going to find it yet. That uses high-tech. It's a mixture of mods that are all like medically focused, and it adds a hospital tab, which is really nice because it pulls a bunch of like research and other things. Oh, shush. It focuses on pulling a bunch of like the medically oriented stuff and puts it in its own tab, which can be really nice when you have a bunch of mods like mine. But I need to find that mod, or it needs to get up. I like quick stockpile. Oh, the lizard doggo. The only way to get this, I looked it up on the workshop page. The only way to get this is through traders, or I think it's through like a super duper rare events. You can only buy these cuties from traders. They do not spawn in the wild. Yes. Okay, so these guys are from a game called Satisfactory, for those of you that aren't familiar with them. They're really cute. They're adorable. They're basically lizard, like they said, they're lizard doggos. They are adorable. You can kind of tame them temporarily in Satisfactory. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it because as much as I like them, I've never come across them. I've never come across a trader that actually had them. So I don't know what trader is supposed to have them, but in my opinion, the creator failed because I have not come across these guys. I'm gonna go and get rid of them. Mini rim trait. Okay, I think we've basically trimmed everything I want to trim. I'm probably gonna start from the bottom again really quick and just check. I don't really use all these other. You know, I can get rid of. Yeah, because it adds. I don't really use these biomes. Just pump. Dirt. Go ahead and leave. We'll leave the cats and dogs because I like that. No animals. Australia. I'll get rid of the boom bats, unfortunately. We don't typically play on a map that involves them. Oh, this was made when Australia was on fire. Lizard doggos, dog champ. I mean, it's not uncommon to encounter a trader that has it sucks, but it happens. No, that is absolutely true. It is absolutely true that you can just never run across that trader. But with a mod list of my size, when I'm not coming across that one creature in any trader at all, it kind of becomes a moot point of a mod. There's no point in me keeping it. There's that faction like that. Endangered animals we don't really need because I don't. Well, we've injured or not legal. Endangered. I don't go to these other biomes. Where's the temperate one? I'm not. Did I get rid of temperate? Did I? Well, shit. Okay. Oh, I want to use this vanilla ideology. The memes and structures allows for some especially Fuzzy, since you're watching, I want you to see this mod and what all it adds. Because it can make for some fun. Yeah, especially when you have a bunch of animal mobs too. Yeah, yeah. Endangered, Australia, tropical, boreal, ice sheet, tundra, extreme desert, arid shrubland, desert, relics, relics. I'll just take this, drag. Oh, okay. Oh, it has to be after alpha animals. Move alpha animals up. Or it has to. Oh. Screw it. We'll put it back here. Not moving things around. Okay, so apparently I don't have the temperate. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Expanded animals, temperate forest. That's the one. That's the one I need. Adds in the panda, hedgehog, goose, badger, the beaver. Okay. And race mod wise, we're leaving the antis in because I just really enjoy them. Um, and I honestly wouldn't mind capturing one and going through its tech tree, but I'm not gonna put one in there just to put one. Okay, we are good. So we're gonna hit the be right back screen. All right, folks, we are back. We've got our new plotter right there, but you know what? That's from other mods having been removed a while back. Okay, so as I stated earlier in the episode, or in the stream, we are going to have to restart Rim Effect because since we swapped out the Asari mods, the save is broken. Again, one might say, well, why don't you just play with the colonists you have? Or even better, just use the same mod. The whole point is it's supposed to be Rim Effect. The only reason I was using those is because the Geth and the Asari mods were the only Mass Effect races outside of Rim Effect that were working and were viable. Now that we've got the Rim Effect Asari, yeah, debug log will always have error. It truly is never happy. But now that we've got the Rim Effect Asari and the Rim Effect Drell, I want those guys in there instead of the Mass Effect or the whatever the name of the Asari mod was, and the I also want obviously the Geth. Now we will most likely come back and redo again the Rim Effect series when the Quarians and Geth module comes out, because that's going to be really fun having the Quarians in. But for now, go ahead and get things started. Let's check out this new. Okay, so we got lone. Really? Okay, so they're both just lone people. They're okay. Alliance colony. Contains an abandoned Alliance colony. New. I want to do the Alliance colony because that's technically what we are doing. But god dang it if I don't want to have to settle for a map just to keep the Alliance colony. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Alliance colony, but we're gonna forego the base. Because if I re-roll the map to get a map I actually want, the base goes away. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't re-roll the base being there, but it does. So, here. I think this actually got updated because this is supposed to have a bad event with it. Let's see if we've got a different up here. Cactus. No, this is the same Alliance colony, so we are gonna go with the Alliance colony scenario. Okay, we do have a new storyteller, Liara Lawful. Ooh, have my lady Liara be actually be my storyteller. That's cool. Liara creates story events on a classic increasing curve of challenge and tension. She will start you off with good events and then slowly start sending harder and harder threats until she bestows good events on you once more. Okay, I can live with that. I like that over the John Paragon where it's like, oh yeah, he basically, since he's a Paragon, he holds it better if you're going to be diplomatic. The more allies you have, the harder he makes it. Whereas Jane Renegade is the exact opposite. Renegade, the more, or no, sorry, Paragon will send more threats your way, the more enemies you have. Whereas Renegade is the opposite. The more allies you have, the more bad events. Whereas this one, it's Liara on a classic style like Cassandra, I'm guessing. So I've never played with Cassandra, but let's do this. Story. We're gonna go with, in honor of the fact that the Drell lost their home world in Mass Effect. They lose it, or I think it became inhospitable to them. I can't remember. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and use Drell as our lead. Earth-like 70%. Come on, Thane, give us some help here. We may not even get our usual run-of-the-mill or our usual prepare carefully preset because we're using a different Asari mod. If not, it'll at the very least not load in the Asari pawns. We'll see. Hills. Mountainous, marble, sand, plate, 50 to 60. That's not bad. That's worse. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. A lot of more marble. That's only 40 out of 60 growing days, but I've got ways around that without doing hydroponic. That's I can't remember one we were using. So we're gonna new one, especially because now we have all these options thanks to the vanilla expanded memes and precepts. Agree that any gods are all powerful force. Watch guides list qualities, asinine or incomprehensible. No, because we're playing with the Asari. We're not playing. We should at least involve the some kind of god in me. Oh yeah, their whole thing was by this movie. Aryan. Logical. There are no gods. No. All creeds and beliefs have both truths and fabrications. A healthy mind will listen carefully. Scrutiny. Praise it. Yes, praise it. A healthy mind will listen carefully and with scrutiny to what tenets. I think we're gonna go with omnism. The main reason being is that because we're gonna have such a mixed bag of races, I think omnism is the best for emancipation. It's not enough to simply not participate. Actively work to fight against dare to others and free. I think activists. Xenophilia. Public. Power must be balanced between firefall, corruption. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with a fluid idea because there's wait. Kind of want to see where that goes. So omnism, yes, and then we're gonna go with collectivist. I always like collectivist because it requires the precept. I've tried. Read. Slavery acceptable. Social. No rules. Eating aliens abhorrent. Was accept. Not gonna do preferred. Wired. Of death. No, we're gonna leave death as normal. We're not doing an anti-colony. We're doing a somebody like a group that's when they see death, they're gonna actually slavery. So it's either acceptable or honorable. Well, fuck. Food, labor, barrel disproved. Yeah. Violence. Yeah. Let's go. You move that. It. Large sculpture. That is the word I'm looking for. Okay. Save the universal path. And let's move on to making our pawns. Oh my god. Now this is supposed to be an alliance colony, so we have to leave at least 2 humans. Go ahead and leave these 2. And I will fix them up and prepare carefully. First off, Joffreyson. You are going to... I guess do a Geth. Geth Trooper? Orfrid. Time. We'll fix that. Okay, and then do sorry. Come on, do a couple of us sorry. So that way they don't get too few more. So we're taking all these people. Colonists. Lastly, a mercenary. Go. Okay, prepared carefully. There's gonna be a lot of colonists. Okay. First off, row. And decked out. Get rid of the beard. There we go. I don't like. What is that hat? Like, I know that's your hat, but we're gonna leave it. There we go. Perfect. That's I have seen any Asari that are this color. Your body not be... Yeah, there we go. That's... Tesla, because headcanon character of mine. Pilot. I apologize. Right back. Sorry about that. My mother called me, and I had to help her with some techie stuff. Okay, so do a sorry. Let's get you... Can we get you a brighter color? Yes, thank you. Anyone changing ideologies on me right out of the gate? Oh, L. That worked. Why? This is an Alliance colony. This isn't Vikings. Why do they all... Are all the humans, like, giving these Viking names? Tackle Slayer? There you go. You get Geth. No, we'll call you Azure. Fuck it. Screw it. Please tell me you can be brighter. Not that kind of brighter. Body type. There we go. Make it white. Just go white. Just do it. Do white. Oh, okay. Start with get the Drell. 29. Turn back. I don't know that it's taking into account. Oh yeah. That sounds a little more. Excuse me. You wish I subject writer. Let's see. What do we want him to do? Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm not going to put it on the beer back screen because literally only going to need a couple seconds. I'm just checking the community workshop. I'm going to check the Drell, see if they get any bonus. I'm going to capitalize. Don't. And, well, that sucks. Oh. Take me to the Drell. Thank you. Okay. Okay, racial trait. Able to separate mind from the body to preserve through trauma and mood, or persevere. Prefer higher temperature. Cold temperatures can develop Kepral syndrome. Eidetic memory affects how long memories. That really doesn't tell me much. To be perfectly honest, I think we're gonna go with a researcher for. Well, yeah, we're gonna go with intellectual +5. Perfect. Huh? Here. Go writer. Human computer, you're not a human, so we can't. I would go unethical doctor. Had somebody like that in our last call. That's tech officer. You're gonna be our researcher, so having a bunch of stuff enabled isn't a bad thing. I think it's +6. You know what? You're researching Keprals. You are trying to cure it. That is why you're. Boom. Gave Naktot a little background. Philosopher. Very intelligent. Yeah, I do. Cool. Oh. Researcher and. You know what? I'm gonna do have everyone have like. Because these guys are, I mean, technically the backstory to this group is they're an advanced recon team. Basically kind of a forward operating team designed or brought together to re-explore the galaxy after the ending of Mass Effect 3, where, I mean, here, the good ending, where basically supposedly everything, like the gas, all synthetic, should have been destroyed. But I guess technically the other good ending would be the fusion of bio and organic, or bio and mechanical. I guess we'll go with that one. Anyways, but basically all the mass relays should have been destroyed or at least made inert. All just, yeah, they would need to re-explore the galaxy, and this is what this is the team that's doing it. So, let's go with, you know, let's make you in coma. I could make them a hunter. They literally won't be able to do anything else but shoot. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that because we're gonna make our own Drell assassin. Delta. Shooting plus. Time I want mid. Yes, assassin. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Hello. Okay, now we want to add something that's going to add animals so that he can hunt really. Well, gifted, because said they're all great. Gifted. Gonna be. We don't have an assassin talent, so we're gonna go with an adventurer talent. And then we'll go. We give everybody talent. So, friend. Oh. Active. I think I have a hunter. Yep, hunter. I really wish EDV Prepared Carefully had a way to sort the and search specific, like what it's supposed to. That would be nice. List. We don't need serendipitous. No, why not? Let's do serendipitous. Screw it. That way, between serendipitous and adventure, he should always be in it. Okay, Tesla. Tesla. You're already good at cooking and medical. So I think what we're gonna do is actually leave your shelter child and chef, and we will just go ahead and into that. Our chef. Doing some. Okay. Gifted traits. I don't usually, especially with this many pawns, I don't normally make somebody double in proficiencies. But already a 20 in just with the chef, shelter child, and the talent chef, they're at 20. Gifted just boosts that even more. Um huh. You know what? Let's give her dual personality. Or actually have. And then we'll go with guild. Oh, you're not going to be our medic. Or medic. And you know what? Because Tesla is our cook and medic, do Violet the opposite. Medic. Move. About the problem. I want. Yeah, we'll do. It somehow raises her medical. Oh, right. Yeah, no. Sorry, you're supposed to focus on medical. Cooking is a secondary. So, first off, did. No. Also got decent. Oh, I want the talent surgeon. Oh, this actually would fit considering her polar opposite is supposed to be cooking. Violet was born without a sense of taste and cannot enjoy food. Excuse me. Let's see what that does. Let's add some intrigue into our pawns. See what if I generate it. Yeah, networked AI, heavy platform, reinforced weapon. Cool, but no. So I know Nectot is supposed to be our researcher. You know what I think we're probably gonna do, actually, is we're gonna make both of our Geth form. Oh, you actually would be a good. I want to give him gifted, but I'm only doing 4 talents per people. I guess he can't really be gifted by being a machine now, can he? So, anyways, but with Gen trades, we'll get everything. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do with our guests. Because the guests are, they don't require sleep. All they require is recreation. They don't require food. And if they don't require sleep, they can work 24/7. So we can boost these talents by just telling him, hey, do this, do that, this, until he gets really good at it. And we can do the same if platform 19. Their age doesn't matter, neither does sorry age. Age. I might remove evasive. Well, no, because again, machine can't really be gifted. So we'll just have to see where things go with it. Thing, so that turns it faster. Okay, so to be clear, we've got our chef, got our medic, got an assassin, and they're going to be our hunter slash patent. We got a scientist, somebody who's going to be doing all the research. Not that her stats are bad and really much of anything else. Yeah, we could probably use a construction person. Basically, we got animals and this effect. And you know, everyone else we've kind of given something that's not, well, okay, aside from a researcher, we've kind of given everybody something that is not exactly to their skill. Hmm. Here. 8. Good buffer. Good bonus. 8. Universal love. It's friendly to people who are discriminated against. No. No. Oh. Oh. Not a genius. Stable and moody. She will vent her emotions in an unimaginable way. She is full. Huh. Okay. Festival and even inexplicably lost her temper. Unexpectedly, she was a hearted person. Yeah, we'll go with that one. No, because we've been adding ones that kind of they don't really Tucker, weak constitution, weak body, vulgar. I apologize for the yawning. I'm running on very. I definitely want to. So since we aren't able to actually get the colony finished this stream, I do want to stream for as long as I can, and try and get as far as I can. Interest. Okay. Adventurous. Oh. Lordling, former Yakuza enforcer. No. Unfortunately, kinda need you. We need somebody here to be our N7 leader. You are gonna focus on speech, but first, need to get you into four. And then, is there an N7 thing? N7, yes. Okay, N7 experiment. Negotiator. I like that. Yeah, we'll go with negotiator. Boom. And also, you are gonna get thing. Flare. Heavy armor. Hat. Heavy. Okay. So we're gonna go with recruiter for your talent. Diplomat. And oh right. Human. So you did go. And then now let's give you here. Oh, ooh, they added in the Ardayashi. That's really charismatic. 8. Well, yeah, let's make you a Chionophile. Because that's something that it doesn't affect any of your stuff. You will get a I think you actually get a mood buff when you're in the snow. So in the winter, shit, cool. You are my Alliance Marine. Technically, well, you're Marine. Helmets. Alliance armor. There we go. Cool. Out of curiosity. Just a car. Oh, yeah. Sorry, stuff. Yes. Oh. And as we're making assassin. Purple. Oh, and get your hat back. It's a hat that I didn't like wearing, but do it because. Boom. Purple. Okay. You know what I just realized? So first of all, this is 7 crude, what we're gonna call it. Reset. I just realized, well, no, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with it because I don't want relationships. That. Oh my, that actually all. That really. Okay. So first off, we're getting rid of the Alliance pistol, adding in an Alliance assault rifle. Okay, so we need to add in rifle material. Excuse me. First off, I want to add in. These are heavy, so we're gonna add in an N7 LMG, our N7. The Geth need their Geth equipment. Here, the main Geth requires a pulse rifle. I passed it. Plasma shotgun for our prime. No, I did not pass it. Pulse rifle. Okay, and then assault rifles for 1, 2, 3. Fourth one for you. Then our assassin. It's giving them everything for Alliance rapid sniper. Boom. Okay. Gotta get rid of the Omni Pool. Nobody's gonna use that. Leave the Alliance armor just in case somebody wants it. Prefabrication components. We're gonna bump that up to 300. Enhanced components. I want that to be 25. Put that up to 40. That. Yeah, we're gonna make this an even 1,000. Now, to some, this may seem like, oh, you're just giving yourself, putting everything in your favor, yada yada yada. And to be fair, I kind of am. Mostly with the boost in the resources, but I need to boost the resources. You got to think this was originally for a crash landing scenario of pawns. I now have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pawns I have to deal with. So, package survival meals? Yeah, say goodbye to that number of 50. You're getting 250. Because I'm not gonna even bother trying to get a food source up and running for 8 pawns before 50 meals run out. That's like 3 days worth of food. No, we're not gonna even try it. Okay. I think we're golden. Now, I will admit, as much as I've given them their equipment, it seems like whenever I use character editor to change race, at least last time, both the Geth had bio-coded plasma equipment. So we'll see if they spawn the same. Happens. But for now, reset, save. We're actually going to get rid of our old Pathfinder. I don't remember if that was. Okay, starts. Confirm. We are finally starting the colony. Hopefully this works. We are back with the Rim Effect series. And again, yes, we will be starting over. Again, if tomorrow he dropped the Quarian, or they dropped the Quarian and Geth, we would get rid of the Geth mod, over to that, and we would remake this again. Or I'd probably do what I was originally going to do and be like, oh, hey, let's remake all our pawns with the preset we already have. And then when I don't get my Geth, I just add in a couple Geth and boom, called it. Could have done here. Could have had the same pawns, but oh, I got into it. What can I say? Okay, so the Manhunter pack. Let's see. Does everyone have gun 3? Yo. Okay. So, as usual, we order people in who has the highest. Definitely goes there. Goes there. Okay. Melee. I should play weapon, but I didn't. Bad. Tesla. Better than Geth. No, we're actually gonna do it this way. But go. Okay, so pretty sure gun. Oh yeah, equip that. Violet, equip that. Tesla, equip that. Acta, that. Geth, equip pulse rifle. Geth, equip plasma shotgun. Azure, equip. Now, search and destroy, bitches. Oh, it's Manhunter frickin' bunnies. God dang it. This may actually prove a very short-lived colony. These killer rabbits, they live up to their name. Yeah. They live up to their name. Okay, we're gonna try rerolling the map and hope that that everything. If it doesn't, we'll be using character editor. That was. I mean, granted, I could have stepped in and done a little bit, but they had it. Oh, that. Then we. It should reset. Including disastrous event. Nope. Everyone's on the ground. Okay. Are you shitting me? We have another manhunter back. Okay. First off, health. Full heal. Health. Full heal. Health. Full heal. Okay. So the killer rabbits are kind of gonna keep fucking us. We're just gonna restart to a degree. New colony. You know what? We have everything. Oh no, we start with 5 people instead of 8, or instead of 3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try it one more time. It's lawful, adventure story, reloading time, boom. 70%. Like, okay, this time we're gonna go with the Asari seed. Those killer rabbits, I forgot. They, for those of you that were here for my mod list trimming, you will remember that I was debating getting rid of Grenades Expanded. Grenades Expanded is where the killer rabbits come from. And if I remember correctly, they are a testament to, not testament, but they are a tribute to Princess and the Bride, or something like that. Marble and granite, year-round growing. That's Savannah. Walk. No. Of course, that's impassable. Mountainous. That's tropical rainforest. God damn. There's. Okay, sorry you did not get me a good planet. We're gonna go with Alliance. Excuse me. The whole time I've been streaming without my headset on, so I haven't heard any music. You spread your ranged people out, which is poor choice. You should have them front ones melee, and the ones that aren't shoot. Yeah, I also should have given a couple of my pawns melee weapons, but I wasn't thinking about that. Large hills. Be that temperate forest mountainous, please. Please. Please, for the love of God. Marble. That'll do. Saved, universe path. Carefully. Load preset. New N7 crew. We're gonna start it off again. Hopefully we don't get the killer rabbits again. would suck. If we get the killer rabbits again, I'm gonna take that as a sign that, you know what, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. um, if that is the case, if we don't get the rabbits again, and we get something like a ship landed or something, and I can actually get this colony going, I need to play. Those rabbits, they earned that name, Killer Rabbit. They are not fun to deal with, especially in a manhunting pack. The map. Okay. And Manhunter pack. Why? Why are you doing this? It's Killer Rabbits again. I don't even know where all my guns are. God dang it. I guess this is as good a time as any to test out to see if development mode is working again. If it is, great. If not, well, whatever. Because technically, as part of this backstory, they should have a ship in orbit. Let's go ahead and bomb the fuck out of these rabbits. It worked. Cool. Of course, we're also not exactly in the best spots. I'm gonna re-roll it, and that might end up instigating the same stupid thing of the Manhunter rabbits. There we go. This is perfect. Right there. Yep. Okay, the Manhunter pack is still there. Dang it. Okay, I did say that if we got the Manhunter pack, that I was gonna basically go to sleep. I think I'm gonna do that. I wanted to stream for as long as I could, but I've also been up all night. Meant to go to sleep at least a little earlier, but things got in the way. I bought Tarkov, which I may end up streaming that or making some videos on it. Anyways, hopefully everyone that came and enjoyed the stream. I do apologize that we're ending it here. We haven't even established a colony or anything. I'm gonna do that off stream because we did get a lot done in Rim Effect, and I just want to kind of get at least a colony established. But these Manhunter rabbits, I don't want to fuck with them. Really don't. So we're gonna go ahead and save this here. I do apologize. I really wanted to stream for longer. I really did. but I'm kind of also falling asleep here at my desk. So, with that, thank you again, everybody, for showing up. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content. Hopefully, within the next week or two, I will get the first few videos posted of a crystalloid series. Basically, a series of videos based around the crystalloid race. Otherwise, Friday, I have the day off. I will probably attempt this stream again after I've, like I said, done some basic kind of groundwork for the colony and gotten things settled. So, everybody enjoy the rest of their day or night. I guess it is kind of like, at least where I'm at. So enjoy the rest of your day or night, and just have fun. I'm still working on my outro. So, anyways, catch you guys later.